Hello, Gelzer National Area. This is Heidi Gelzer, your National Sales Director, sending you this video because I am just so passionate. I am so passionate. Coming home from this leadership, I am resold. I am resold on this company. I am resold on this opportunity, and I am resold on you. And I am going to look at my notes because I want to make sure that I share with you everything that I want to share with you in this brief video. You know, one thing that I was resold on are the core values of this company. David Hall, the CEO of our company, he said this: what we are doing is far more important than cosmetics. We are changing lives. And you know that our national area's motto is to enrich women's lives spiritually, emotionally, and financially. And it's so exciting that our core values as a national area meet the core values of our company. And that's a quote from Mary Kay Ash, the founder. You guys, Mary Kay, the company, at this leadership conference in Los Angeles, totally got back to the core values of our company. Is the process about book, sell, coach, and recruit? Absolutely. And those are skills that are necessary. But my husband and I have been talking about in our lives, in our business, in our church, that the how doesn't matter. The how and the what doesn't matter if we are not clear on the why. If we are not clear on the why. And so once again, the quote from Mary Kay: what we are doing is far more important than selling cosmetics. We are changing lives. And I want you to remember that. Whether you're a brand new consultant and you're so excited about putting that product on people, do you see her face, you guys, when she looks in the mirror? Do you see how she looks at herself? You are changing her from the outside in. And when she goes home to be back to her family, she's going to be better. Whether that's as a wife, whether that's as a mother, whether that's as a grandma, whether that's as a sister, whether that's as a friend, you are changing lives. So that was one thing that really struck me. Another thing was National Sales Director Emeritus Arlene Lenars, who's been retired from active duty in this company for 11 years. She was the #1 national in all of Mary Kay for 7 years in a row, and she was in the Diamond Seminar. So I had the privilege of getting to hear from her every single year, almost every single year of my career as a consultant. And this is what she said. She said so much, and she convicted me. She convicted me. She said, no one respects mediocrity. No one respects mediocrity. And you guys, what I know is this: none of you who are watching this video is mediocre. You're not. God has given you unique gifts and talents, and he wants you to use them, and he wants me to use them. And I asked the sales directors and I asked the DIQs to forgive me for accepting mediocrity. And you see, as I was introduced on the leadership stage, they introduced all of the national sales directors. And a man came backstage and he said to me, Heidi, you're right in the middle. You're smack dab in the middle. So come find me. There's a special spot you're supposed to stand on. You guys, our national area is smack dab in the middle of the Diamond Seminar, which is great for some, but not for us, because we are greater than that. We've been, you guys, I'm going to get to this. The third thing that I was convicted of is that the Gelzer girls, your leaders, the directors in our national area, I'm going to read to you what I wrote about them. They are leaders with servant hearts. They are amazing women with many skills. They have love for others. They are true to their core values. You guys, we are not a national area that ranks right smack dab in the middle. We are women of excellence, and the only thing that we lack is more work. See, there are directors who are Cadillac sales directors, and there are directors who are trip directors, and there are directors who are $1 million directors who do not have the heart that each and every one of you have. And it is time for this Mary Kay world to know how amazing you are, the gifts and abilities that God has given you. And what we simply need are more leaders and to work more. Mary Kay herself used to say the only place that work comes before success, that success becomes before work, is in the dictionary. You guys, it is time to step it up. It is time to step it up. I'm going to step it up as your leader in my training and my motivation and my passion and my communication and my work ethic, using my time wisely, being true to my core values of enriching women's lives spiritually, emotionally, and financially. As National Sales Director Leah Lachlan talked about at our January Jumpstart, being all in, whether that's being with you right now, all in on this video, whether that's being with you all in on a phone call, whether that's being with you all in at an event or a time that we get to spend together, whether it's being with my family, all in. My relationship has changed with my 13-year-old daughter in simply a few days because I've decided to be all in when I am with her. Oh my goodness, she's so happy to be with me now because I'm all in with my 6-year-old when he comes home from school and he's telling me about his day and he goes on and on and on. But all in when I get to hear about his experience learning about Martin Luther King Jr. at school. And as I put on my Instagram and Facebook post yesterday, he remembered what his teacher said, that we can learn about each other's differences and then be friends. You guys, all in with my husband when he's telling me about what's happening with the council meeting and with the leadership, all in Bible study today, not having my phone with me, leaving it at the house so I could be all in while learning with my sisters and brothers in Christ. You know, being all in, you guys. What do you need to change? What do you need to change to be all in your life, right? Is it reading more? Leaders are readers. Is it tuning in to your sales director? Is it really honing some skills, right? If you're not great at a skill, what did Leah Lachlan say? If you're sucking at something, stop sucking. And I don't say that word. I don't say that word, okay? But that's what she said. And so I've drawn a line in the sand. I've drawn a line in the sand. Right now, we have 15 sales directors in our national area. Powerful, passionate, amazing, gifted sales directors, but not enough. Not enough. Not enough. And the line in the sand is that we are doubling our national area by June 30th. And I'm putting out this video to see, do you want to be in? Do you want to be in? You see, I'm just going to be real with you. I'm not looking for the willing. No, I'm not looking for the wanting. Hear my heart. I'm not looking for the wanting. We all want to be sales directors. We all want to drive free cars. We all want to make $100,000 a year. We all want to go on free trips. We all want diamonds. We want it. Oh my goodness, we want it. Everybody wants it. But are you willing? Are you willing? Are you willing to step up? Because the cost of leadership is great. It is. What are you going to sacrifice to be a leader? You're going to sacrifice some sleep, maybe, okay? You're going to sacrifice some television. You're going to sacrifice some fiction books. You're going to sacrifice comparing yourself to others. You're going to sacrifice living in the guilt. You're going to sacrifice just being all about yourself. It's true. You are going to sacrifice. But I promise you, if you learn from the right people and do it the right way, you won't have to sacrifice your God. You won't have to sacrifice your family, but you will need to sacrifice living in mediocrity. And so we have 15 sales directors that are sales directors. We have 5 women who are in DIQ. They are committed. And that is Mary McIntosh, that is Jamie Newbecker, that is Sarah Puebla, that is Michelle Superette, and that is Mary Isaacs. 5 women committed, not simply to be in DIQ. Absolutely not. DIQ is simply the stepping stone. DIQ is simply the process. DIQ is the way that you get from consultant to directorship. They are committed to servant leadership. They went, all of them except for Jamie, who had to be at school, they went to leadership. They committed their time. They committed their money. They committed their energy to being leaders in this national area and in this company. So that makes 20. And then we have 7 people who have verbally committed to me. They have said to me, and I'm going to say your name on this Google Hangout. And if you say no, that's okay. You can back off, but you have said to me that you're going to do this. And I take a woman at her word. And these are the women who have said, I am committed to being a sales director by June 30th or before. And that is Vicki Paul, Sarah Farish, Beth Eddings, Renee Westfall, Rachel Larson, Shelly Schmidt, and Jen Kelpine. And that brings our number to 27. My friends, we will end with more than 30. I have no problem with that. But I'm looking for at least 3 more women. And so what's the first step of commitment? It's Pacesetters. It's enrolling in Pacesetters. The skills-based, leadership-based Google Hangout that we are going to start in February. Let me look at my calendar here. It is February 15th that it starts, February 15th. You see, I'm looking for women who crave leadership, who crave it. You will do whatever it takes to be a better leader. You will be in the space of the people who will make you better. And that's step 1, Pacesetters. The registration for this is this Thursday night at midnight. At midnight. It's January 21st at midnight. It's my son's 19th birthday, Nader's 19th birthday. What is the cost? $20. The cost is $20 and the time for 3 weeks. It'll be February 15th, 22nd, and 29th on Monday nights. If you're going to a success night locally, it will be there. It will be there at that success night. Your director is committed to this. It costs you $20. For that $20, the most important thing you get is mentorship. The most important thing you get is being in the space of powerful people, paying the price to be in the presence of powerful people. You will also get a workbook. Will some of it be the same as last time's? Yes, some of it, but not all of it. Because you know what? The women who are teaching it, myself and the women in our national area, we're better than the last time we taught it. We've gotten new insights. We've read new books. We've been around better people. We're better. And so I promise you, the Pacesetters will be better. And you know what Brandy Lampman reminded us of? She said, what she learned at leadership is invest in yourself. Invest in yourself so you can invest in others. I'm having a call out here, my friends. I'm asking you to step up, to commit excellence, to commit to leadership, to invest in yourself. Am I asking for perfection? Absolutely not. That's not going to happen this side of heaven. In fact, nobody wants a perfect leader, but they want a leader who is hungry to learn, who has humility to know that she doesn't know it all yet, myself included, and is willing to do what it takes to live the exceptional lifestyle that most people are not. Can't wait to hear from you. Can't wait to see that you're registered for the Pacesetters. If you are passionate about this and your name was not listed on here, box me or call me, and I can't wait to have a conversation with you. I believe in us. I believe in our excellence. I believe in us living out Mary Kay, the company's core values, our national area's core values, and your personal core values. I can't wait for you to step up into leadership with me. Bye, everybody. Talk to you soon.